All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol CHEK, check cap. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And before we jump into everything, I want you guys to be aware that I have a Twitter. I will put the link down below. And in the Twitter, we will talk about stocks that are popping up in my screener, anything that I want to discuss and believe is insightful and helpful on what's going on in the market, and just general discussions, as well as I will use it as a form of notifying you guys to receive notifications on videos that you may have not been notified through YouTube. I only get up to 3 videos on YouTube, and I do more than 3 videos a day. And a lot of you guys watch multiple of my videos, and instead of having to run back to the page and reload or check my recent uploads, you can definitely follow me on Twitter to receive those notifications as well. And by the click of a button, you can retweet a video and share it with others. So let's jump in here with check, and I want you guys to stay tuned till the end of this video because I do have a stock that I want you guys to add to your watch list. I definitely recommend it, looking into it, doing your due diligence once I announce it. And if you're interested in knowing more about the video, I would like for you guys to comment down below anything that you would like to comment in regards to CHEK, or anything in regards to that ticker symbol, or just say, hey, I'm interested in that video, so that I can post the link in the comments, because like I said, notifications are done for the day and I want you guys to receive this information. I look forward to seeing your guys' reaction as well when you hear what ticker symbol it is, because it's definitely one that's not on many people's radar and many people aren't even aware of. And there's some big reasons why this stock has the opportunity to 2x. So stay tuned till the end. So CHEK stock has been in a downward trend. A lot of profit taking going on, but it's holding itself up pretty well above 119. I want you guys to keep that in mind. As soon as this crosses 119, that could be a red flag or a big bearish run, that this could start to hit newer lows and kind of lose all of this profit that started to happen in this run. So a lot of profit taking is going on, and also some uncertainty and cooling off. But it has been a pretty down straight row of red candlesticks. So we need this to kind of consolidate and hang out sideways. This is not hanging out sideways. This is actually a downward slope. But it's holding up above 119. It couldn't hold yesterday's support leading into today at 167. And we need to see our new support level. I think the support level is important, and every support level leading towards 119 is going to be important moving forward. Now we need to watch it carefully. We need to see the 50-day moving average, and we need to keep in mind 119. Now, if this crosses resistance and the 50-day moving average, the first resistance level in bullish territory right now is 192. I highly recommend writing that down and keeping that in mind. So 50-day moving average is 190. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory, and the moment we're above it, we're in bullish territory. I want every single investor to be aware of this and pay close attention to this, due to the fact that if we stay below it, the bears are dominating. The moment we cross it, we've accomplished getting back into bullish territory, but the bulls need to pull away from it in the upward direction. Now, our support is 144. 144, if it gets broken through, it can get deeper into bearish territory, pulling further away from the 50-day moving average in a downward direction. And it's going to be important as investors to watch this carefully, because the bears are dominating this. They've ended up in their territory, and they're going to continue to try to pull this down. So 144 gets crossed. You want to watch the behavior between 144 and 119. And how quickly is it moving down to those lows, or are the bulls trying to reappear and bring it back up? Now, on the other hand, we have our resistance. This resistance level is 169. If 169 gets broken through, I want every single investor to be aware of the fact that 169 does not signify that the bulls have gained control. I want every single investor to be aware of that. 169 just signifies to us investors as an indicator that this is moving upwards. If the bulls turn it into a support, They're one step closer to pulling upwards to new highs, new resistance levels, getting closer to the 50-day moving average to then end up in bullish territory. But this does not guarantee that the bulls have made it and that they're going to end up in bullish territory. This is the first step, the first catalyst, and this needs to be broken through first before getting anywhere higher and to newer highs and newer resistance levels. So I want every single investor to be aware of that, but it still doesn't change the fact that the bulls need to break through 169 to work their way up to newer highs and get closer to the 50-day moving average. Now, the ticker symbol I was talking about earlier, since you guys have tuned in this far, and I want to say thank you for that. And not only that, but thank yourselves, because this information is going to be really good for you guys to add to your watch list. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold this particular stock. I'm just here to inform you guys and enlighten you guys on some information I found based off the chart, information moving forward, and why it has potential to double your initial investment moving into this year. I go into more details about it in the video, but the ticker symbol is WBA Walgreens, right? Walgreens Alliance or Boots Alliance Inc., right? That is a definitive ticker symbol to add right now to your portfolio in your watch list. Not your portfolio, excuse me. In your watch list. You will have to do your own due diligence and research before adding it to your portfolio, but this is one you definitely want to have on your radar, and I go into more detail about it. So if you're interested, definitely comment down below. Like I said earlier, anything that you feel about jikh, or just say, hey, I'm interested. I want to know more information on that. And I also want to see your reactions. Did you see that coming? Would you have ever thought that was the stock? And how important it is to actually check out the video, because in the video, I will tell you all the reasons why Walgreens is the pick right now to definitely put on your radar and on your watch list. Stay tuned for more videos. For those of you that are first-time viewers and investors coming across this channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on the bell, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Share this with your friends and community. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video, and in that video, I will be discussing about the S&P 500 index and how it's been rising several points on scheduled dates. As you see here on the graph, these circles are the dates that the pumps have happened, and I use them as examples to show you guys how much the stocks have risen, and the S&P 500 index rose on those dates. And the reason why it's rising is due to the fact that the Federal Reserve is pumping the markets. On these dates, the charts and the dates speak for themselves, as we can see it here, and I break it down into more detail in the video. But just to summarize it, on these dates, the S&P 500 rises, and there's individual ticker symbols rising up with it, anywhere from 30 cents to $3 per share. I know it may not seem like a lot, but per share that does add up, and these individual ticker symbols are giving you back profits. These are profits, and like I always say, profits are profits. Whether it's $1 put into the market and you get back $2, you've put in an initial investment and you got back more than what you started with. That's what it's all about. And also in the video, I go into further detail showing you guys these dates and showing you how much it rose. Like, for example, this was one of the last pump dates, and the lowest point that it reached was down here at 35.11, and the highest point reached was 35.57. That's like a 40-point jump. And here we're seeing the same thing. It went down to 35.88, and it rose up to about, I'd say, let's see, this is all still in the same day. It rose up to about a total amount of 36.23. When you do the math, that's almost a 40 to 50 point jump, and there's individual ticker symbols rising up with this. Now, I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm just here to inform every single investor on the great news, on the opportunity to maximize profits and minimize losses. You have to do your due diligence and research, but these charts and the dates speak for themselves. I mean, this was probably one of the largest jumps that I've seen in the last couple of pumps, and it was down here at 33.02, and it rose up to about 33.88. That was an 80-point jump. There was probably ticker symbols rising up more than $3 per share on those dates. And even on these dates, there's individual ticker symbols rising more than $3 per share. Check it out. See for yourselves. And my best advice is look for ticker symbols that may be resembling the behavior of the S&P 500 index, and you'll be able to go ahead and give it a shot. Check it out. Again, I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm just here to go ahead and share the information along with every single viewer and investor. The video should be popping up soon. If you haven't seen it already, pop up. There is the link down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.